Realizing you can win any Five Nights at Freddy's debate just by making something up and saying it happened in the books. Nobody read that shit, so they can't fact check it. William kills 5 kids and gets away with it. Henry, ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the knife drawer, but not our Afton. Couldn't be Precious Afton. Killing them blind. Vanessa is having nightmares? Hey, you wanna talk about it? Vanessa just overcame her evil brother to save a bee. Stay away from my family. When it's career day and yo dad walking with his. Charlotte Emily controlling Toy Chica to kill Mr. Berg for ruining a bee's life be like. Charlotte family. 1A. 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 Toy Chica. Mr. Berg. Nobody. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. If Lisa had used Hammond against the puppet, nanny? Do not watch Five Nights at Freddy's movie in the front row. When Shorty texts me she's home alone, but she has security cameras, so suddenly it turns into Five Nights at Shites. Release the Epstein files. Mother Ducker suddenly denying that the files even existed. In Five Nights at Freddy's 2023, William Afton is spring locked inside the Golden Bunny suit in the middle of the final night. It's implied he survives to become Springtrap in the next movie, but in reality, he had several vital organs punctured, and it's very likely he'd be dead by daylight. Hey buddy, come out, we won't do nothing. Loki getting a tan. I always. While you ducking get it. Dead by Daylight. Five Nights at Freddy's. Summer 2025. Just played Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. Lord. How was the experience? Wonderful. Freddy Fazbear is scary. I know he had you screaming. It's about Bonnie. It's about Chica. We throw parties. We eat pizza. Who wants Dead by Daylight x Five Nights at Freddy's? Who wants to play Dead by Daylight? Dead by Daylight x Five Nights at Freddy's. I used to pray 4 times like this. Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares. Intro. Do you think the first thing Springtrap did when he got out of the safe rooms was hear about Night 11 and immediately fall to his knees screaming? Why is there a voting banner for Freddy Fazbear in Poland? Five Nights at Freddy's fans listening to their favorite Five Nights at Freddy's song, and it just sounds like this. Have a child inside you. Have a child inside you. The men. Their firstness. Shut up. My dad owns Afton Robotics and can get your entire neighborhood tossed into the nightmare gas labyrinth. Who would win? The killer of the 5 missing children in an animatronic suit, a cupcake. How the crackheads look at me coming out of the store with groceries after telling them that I have no money. Who tries to kill a night guard at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 AM. Look kid, I don't have much time. I need to tell you the answers to the portrait exam are. Who's this guy at my door? The eyes. Slender. Bald as basics. Granny. Bendy. Did you just kiss me? It's okay. I'm a lesbo. I can't breathe. Now since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Yeah, life ain't worth a penny. Ye serve no purpose. Ye should visit Davy Jones' locker now. Man dressed as Freddy Fazbear fights alongside Ukrainian troops, ice tragically taking grenade blow for platoon. Some heroes just come in different ways. What would Freddy Fazbear think if he saw you like this? No, seriously, get your Faz shut together. You can do this. We believe in you. Five Nights at Freddy's fans, when the movie isn't like Five Nights at Freddy's VHS, and there isn't scenes of children getting brutally murdered on screen with an unnecessary amount of gore. Why do you kill people? I don't know. Had Soul. Creator refused to apologize for conservatism involved in the actual story or filming. Attractive right cast. Respected the content creators who made it popular. Gave them cameos. Yet another bulkbuster that Disney had no part in. Kind of the highest order. Five Nights at Freddy's actor Matthew Lillard has been placed in a real spring lock suit for the next 20 years as his body decays for his upcoming role in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you like it very much? The chicken was heat. The fact that 8 years after the fact we've gotten a suggestion to an answer on whoever this guy was, and that it's potentially the new main villain of Five Nights at Freddy's makes me feel like smiling. Five Nights at Freddy's series creator Scott Cawthon arrested for jump scaring elderly people in the streets. If I was in the Five Nights at Freddy's security breach universe, I wouldn't even last 5 minutes because I'd say, "See you later alligator," to this guy, and he would beat the shit out of me. They don't know that Moon can kill them if they turn off the lights. Kids, you're the best, Mr. Sun. Scott Cawthon on his way to Soft Retcon Pizzeria Simulator 5 minutes after releasing Pizzeria Simulator. Gregory, damn it Freddy, I can't get through this door. Freddy, oh no superstar, what level security do you need to go through the door? Gregory. Bro wake up. It's 2014. Security breach. Afton family? Bro what do you mean? Foam guy is clearly Golden Freddy and the purple guy. Purple man gameplay. The devil shivers when the nice guy loses cool. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, requires level 3 security pass? What happened to him? He security breach. Mom, your cousins are home, so I put on some of your Five Nights at Freddy's animations I found on your computer. Me, I don't remember downloading any Five Nights at FR. Sudden realization. Honey, it's time to log on. But you haven't updated in a year. Minutes later. Yes, tap tap tap. No, don't do it. Delete app. How we could have known that we are stuck in a system. Mr. Hippo was always going to replace Glamrock Freddy. What did you say? Fazbear Entertainment already had merch for him, but he only appears after Freddy leaves the Pizzaplex. That means either Vanny or Fair had to know Freddy was different and had already planned to replace him. Jess, what the duck are you talking about? 9-year-old me hearing my dad's footsteps at 3 AM while playing my Xbox 360 past my bedtime. He is going to beat the living shit out of me. All the dead kids from the old games watching Gregory climb inside Freddy. Every Five Nights at Freddy's fan with a brain cell. What have you done? Matt Patu just sent the entire theorist fandom into a white goose chase. What your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic says about you. You wanna duck a robot. 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 Freddy Fazbear when there's a night guard at his establishment. Freddy Fazbear during the Iranian missile crisis. Fact. I'm 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. Me watching Five Nights at Freddy's go from haunted animatronics to rabid sea monkeys that steal your identity when you drink them. Wow. These first 4 books were really cool and interesting. I can't wait to read the rest of the series. Why is the villain of this one a stop sign? William Afton can't be transphobic because his persona is canonically non-binary. Spring Bonnie, male, female, it's a rabbit, who cares? Just look on the internet trust. Hey, have you ever felt like you have no future and that doubt is a better option? Five Nights at Freddy's shoes. Hey Roxy, do you know Candace? Your mother hung herself, ha 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 ha. Missing the last step on the staircase. Fazbear Entertainment convincing investors to give them millions of dollars to build the mega Pizzaplex. How to get the puppet to kill you in Five Nights at Freddy's. That's really useful. I prefer the real William Afton. I said the real William Afton. Perfection. When people can choose to either leave the page alone and not say anything, but instead they waste their times commenting Five Nights at Freddy's snacks. God, I'm getting tired. How long till we reach the fallopian tubes? Bruggy and Roxanne Wolf exhaust pipe. I'm an analog horror web series with deep themes. Look at me. I'm so scary lol. Grab, get out of my face. Like this post. If Springtrap and William Afton serve a better purpose in society over Walton Files. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Five Nights at Freddy's songs with a segment where the animatronics sing. Circus baby, her name is Sister Location. Me when I see a car with a baby on board sticker. My brain trying to piece together the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. When the police question me about the decomposing corpse they found buried in my garden. Anytime I hear the word they care. Shut up. My dad works for and can get your entire neighborhood turned into furries. Women with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Men with a time machine. Get away from him, you ace-holes. When I'm in a pointless law competition and my opponent is. Please come to the Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay club after school tomorrow. I'm gonna be Freddy Fazbear, but we need a Bonnie. The darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. William Afton getting burned alive for the 14th time knowing he'll come back after being forklift certified or some shit. William Afton getting caught in sponge lock becoming sponge trap. Who need they frontal lobate? Oh my god, me. Not lore accurate but okay. This is where I watched my parents die. Raphael. Vanny is kinda heat, not gonna lie. Haha, I like the creepy bear with a microphone. His name is Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Foxy, get your ace back here. I'm right here. Yeah, Jot. That is not what I meant. I meant get your literal ace back here. When you heard that some kid died in pizzeria. Who wants a bite 87? Games, no sudden movements in the suits. Any minor disruption can cause them to break loose. Meanwhile William Afton in the movie. Freddy is in Fortnite. Trade offer. I receive your child. You receive your kid who inside the robotic suit and can eat you. Trade offer. I receive your remnant. You receive cool new animal suit. Thief. Miadira. He said Foxy is a cat. Trade offer. I receive your soul. You receive cool new robotic body. He protect. He attack. But most importantly, he always comes back. Roses are red, silent as a mouse. Your door is unlocked. I'm inside your house. You know, us rabbits should stick together. She's too cool. I can't talk to her. I'm so sorry. I'll be a better brother. In every universe. I promise. Garrett. Me in 2027 when Five Nights at Freddy's 3 movie ends and I hear this danger in the post credits. Bro, the test was easy. The test, the history of Five Nights at Freddy's. 2023 was awful hope. 2024 isn't so bad. 2024, Matt Pitt retires from YouTube. You're invited to George's Five Nights at Freddy's party. We will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, so don't forget your iPad. Mum will be providing Freddy juice. Please don't dress as Freddy guys. George is already going as Freddy. You can go as Purple Guy, Phone Guy, or Foxy. No way. Freddy Fazbear fossil. Skull from a person with Proteus syndrome. My parents at age 21. Let's have a baby. Yes. Me at age 21. I love you. I'm not real. How to talk to short people. Wrong. Correct. I believe in Five Nights at Freddy's one crinkled up piece of paper supremacy. Holy duck. Holy ducking duck. That body of yours is absurd. Faz fact. I'm 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. Girl. Do your slexy face. Me. Haha stop. Girl. please. Me. Fine. Five Nights at Freddy's movie post-credit scene. Police come to investigate. Broken animatronics everywhere. What the hell happened here? Matt Pitt cop comes up. I have a theory. Cut to bulk. Would you kill us for $100 million? William Afton. Find the difference between the photos. People who don't know. People who know. Doctor, your brain surgery was a success. Card declines. Doctor. Bonnie and Chica, when you need to wind the music box, prepare for trouble and make it double. My name is Michael. My name is Michael. Welcome Eggs Benedict. My daughter loves him. I think he looks a little guy, but whatever makes my princess happy. Hey, I'm Justin Bieber, and hey, I'm Glam Rock Freddy. Me, ice peacefully in my sleep. The passengers in my car. Cassidy in Ultimate Custom Night. Now I can finally get my revenge. All the other animatronics are revenge. Springtrap Kel's Purple Guy. Compilation. Five Nights at Freddy's fans. People who don't know. People who know. William Afton after dying. Again. Oh no. Anyway. Everyone. Toy Freddy is fat. Nightmare Fredbear. I don't really care if he's Freddy. I'm just trying to get my hands on his sweet, succulent, AA batteries. What? Do I have a bad side? Hey, I'm glad to be ripping your good side, dude. Devious Michael, I'm the bad side, Mikey. Oh no. A B. Hey Mike, can we take another picture? Mike, alright, abs. I can't believe we are actually doing this. Why, we match. We should work together. Okay. Enough. Where do you even learn to fight? Ah, thanks Freddy, but I think I'm too big for that now. Gasp. Oh, has my superstar outgrown me? No Freddy, I'm just too tall now. Pitrup, you know, for your age, you're kinda short. Oswald, I'm not short, you're just abnormally tall and creepy. Me at 4 AM. I should get some Fanta. Me in my head, I can't, because Five Nights at Freddy's will be at the fridge. Shut, he got into my room. Maybe if I keep my camera up, he'll go away. Put it down Butch. I was thrown away. Forgotten. Now it's your turn. You'll never get away from the sound of the women that loves you. Scream louder please. Ugh, he's so dreamy, wish that were me. I get us ice cream. We can finally have some. I'm going to kill them all. Sure grandpa, now let's take your meds. Maybe my toy matey had better luck with them kids. Been out of order. Dear ducking Neptune. Come on Morty. We are gonna pass an entire fan base off. Yep, what? Are you ready to party tonight? I'm ready to party. Are you ready to get crazy? I'm already hearing voices. There's been an accident. Collision detected. Your driver crashed 0.3 away from you. You can still pick up your order, but contents might be damaged. When you and your HB sneak into an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese, making some Five Nights at Freddy's jokes, but then the animatronics genuinely start ripping into his she. Why is the puppet posed like that? Dead by Daylight in a year or two. Dead by Daylight colors right now. I don't want to play with you anymore. Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics are a spectrum. Decaying carcass of a 1980s serial killer that's been mutilated and trapped within the very same mascot suit he used to lure his victims. Superstar. When I'm the 100th man, and I realize that the gorilla is actually Harambe. But I have to follow through for my fallen brothers. Roxy, your special day. I remember, your special day. Damn shorty you wet as duck. Turns on the light. Born too late to buy a home. Born too soon to explore space. Born just in time for Five Nights at Freddy's. Problem. Solution. Five Nights at Freddy's. So, How did Jeremy react to the whole scoop thing? Well, not how I expected. Yo oh oh, that's sick. You're like a zombie. So cool. Just glad he isn't afraid of him. Ah, thanks Jer. Ah, what did they do to my beautiful face? How's it feel now, you mask peeking butch? Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache. Choose your guardian. Wet floor bot army. The animatronics can't cross them due to a safety protocol in their programming. They will protect you. Wet floor bot Faz watch. Special power. Michael, your little brother is dying. Please stop beatboxing. The entire Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Some kids pulling a prank on a random girl by throwing her out in the alley. No, it's impossible. How are you still alive? By using 2% of my power, Charlie. Looks like you'll need more than a little fire to stop me now. Well, I got crucified, but I came back 3 days later. Oh yeah. My father killed me and then literally served me as food, but Zeus resurrected me. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Gregory, what have you done? Gregory, I'll kill you. Shoot her again. You'll never understand my pain. You only died once. Kill yourself, son. I'm trying to. Henry Emily, I might know a way. Hey, I drew your fursona. It's not. Wait. This is really good. Thank you Michael. No prob Bob. There's a little of me in everybody. You mean, like this? Hup, blag. Holy exotic butters.